Best practices for succession planning. Succession planning in family businesses and organizations globally is critical for ensuring continuity, maintaining leadership quality, and securing the enterprise's future success. Here, we detail the best practices for succession planning, emphasizing the structured approach necessary to navigate this complex process. A strategic planning and early engagement, early initiation, begin succession planning years in advance to allow ample time for identifying, developing, and transitioning potential leaders. Integration with business strategy. Ensure succession planning is aligned with the business's overall strategic planning, considering future leadership needs based on projected growth and challenges. Establishment of a succession planning committee. Create a dedicated committee responsible for overseeing the succession process, comprising members from various parts of the organization, including family members in family businesses. B. Identification and development of successors. Comprehensive talent identification. Utilize a broad talent identification process that looks beyond the immediate family or executive team to include hidden talents within the organization. Competency-based assessments. Develop clear competency models for leadership roles and assess potential successors against these competencies. Personalized development plans. Create customized development plans for each potential successor, incorporating job rotations, mentoring, coaching, and formal education. Regular review and adjustment. Continuously review and adjust development plans based on individual progress and changing business needs. C. Diversity and inclusion. Encouraging diversity. Actively seek diversity in the succession pool to enhance decision-making, innovation, and adaptability. Inclusion in the succession process. Ensure the succession planning process is inclusive, offering equal opportunities for all, irrespective of gender, ethnicity, or family status, in family businesses. D. Transparent processes and communication. Clear communication. Communicate the succession plan and its processes transparently to avoid uncertainties and manage expectations among all stakeholders. Objective selection process. Utilize objective criteria for selecting successors to ensure the process is fair and based on merit. Feedback and evaluation. Provide regular feedback to potential successors and involve them in evaluating their own development progress. E-governance and policy framework. Formalized policies. Develop formal policies governing succession planning, including criteria for selection, development pathways, and the transition process. Board involvement. In non-family businesses, ensure the board of directors plays a key role in succession planning, providing oversight and strategic input. Legal and ethical considerations. Address all legal and ethical considerations related to succession planning, including compliance with local laws and corporate governance standards. F. Support systems and resources. Mentorship programs. Establish mentorship programs pairing potential successors with experienced leaders within or outside the organization. Leadership development resources. Provide access to leadership development resources, including external training programs, workshops, and conferences. Succession planning software. Utilize specialized software to manage the succession planning process, track development progress, and facilitate decision-making. G. Evaluation and continuous improvement. Regular monitoring and review. Regularly review the succession planning process to ensure it remains aligned with strategic objectives and adapts to changing circumstances. Success metrics. Define clear metrics for evaluating the success of the succession planning process, including leadership transition success rates and the performance of newly appointed leaders. Feedback mechanism. This is a vital tool for gathering insights from all participants in the succession process, including potential successors, their mentors, and other stakeholders, to continuously improve the process. H. Transition management. Structured transition plans. Develop structured transition plans for each leadership role, detailing the handover of responsibilities, key relationships, and ongoing support mechanisms. Communication during transition. Communicate openly and transparently with all stakeholders throughout the transition process to ensure a smooth handover and minimize disruptions. Support for outgoing leaders. Support outgoing leaders, including planning for their future roles, retirement, or advisory positions, to honor their contributions and maintain their engagement. I. Cultural sensitivity and adaptation. Cultural adaptation. Tailor succession planning practices to fit the cultural context of the organization and its broader environment, recognizing the diversity of norms and expectations across different regions and industries. Conclusion: by adhering to the best practices, organizations can navigate the complexities of succession planning more effectively, ensuring a seamless transition of leadership that supports the ongoing growth, profitability, and sustainability of the business.